Today, I'm announcing the House of Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry. I'm directing our 6 committees to proceed with their investigations under that umbrella of impeachment inquiry.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced a formal impeachment inquiry of President Trump on September 24th, following months of calls from members of her caucus to begin impeachment proceedings. Pelosi's decision to move forward with a formal inquiry sets up a constitutional and political clash that pits the democratically controlled House against the president.
Look, it's just a continuation of the witch hunt. It's the worst witch hunt in political history. We have the strongest country in the world, the best economy we've ever had, and she's talking impeachment.
Impeachment is the first step in a process that, if followed through to its conclusion, could remove the president from office, a rare measure that would overturn the decision of U.S. voters in 2016. But impeachment in itself doesn't mean that the president would be removed from office. Let's break down how it works. The Constitution says the president shall be removed from office on impeachment for and conviction of treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. That's a somewhat murky definition, but House Democrats are increasingly signaling that they believe the president may have committed one of those things. Pelosi announced a formal impeachment inquiry on September 24th. That gets the process started. A group of Democrats, likely either the House Judiciary Committee or a House Select Committee formed just for this process, will investigate the president and could draft articles of impeachment. Next, and it's unclear so far that this will happen, the House would debate each article of impeachment on the House floor. If a simple majority of the House votes yes on any article of impeachment, the president has been impeached, but not necessarily removed from office. Next, the Senate would hold a trial in which each article of impeachment is debated. Ultimately, the Senate would vote to either convict or acquit the president, and the president would be removed from office if 2/3 of the Senate voted to convict him. Only 2 American presidents have ever been impeached, and neither was removed from office as a result. Andrew Johnson was impeached in 1868 after repeatedly clashing with Congress. The big charge against him was that he removed the Secretary of War in violation of the Tenure of Office Act. But when the Senate held a trial, he avoided being removed from office by a single vote. Richard Nixon was the subject of an impeachment inquiry in 1974 in the middle of the Watergate scandal. The House Judiciary Committee approved 3 articles of impeachment against him, but Nixon resigned soon after, before the House held a full vote. He was never actually impeached. Bill Clinton was impeached in 1998, and a Senate trial was held in 1999, but he wasn't convicted on either of the 2 charges against him. An impeachment inquiry is the first step in a long process that could result in the president's removal from office, but right now, we're a long way away from that.